are some of the cheapest Nintendo Switch games worth playing. I will include the best games you can buy for your Nintendo Switch that are under $20. A Short Hike is a game that is calming and relaxing. As the name implies, it is not a long adventure. It's open-ended and set in a mountainous area. The main part of the gameplay focuses on hiking, climbing, and gliding through these beautiful areas. There are no objective markers that point you to a definite location. You're free to explore this mountainous island in any way you like. The soundtrack matches the overall theme of the game splendidly and makes the game what it is. Plus, it only costs $7.99 on the Nintendo eShop. Like A Short Hike, Stardew Valley is also a game that's relaxing and wholesome, except it can potentially offer you more than 100 hours of playtime. Its world is not extraordinarily big, but it's richly detailed and packed with great side content and secrets to find. This is a prime example of a small but near perfect game world. The art style resembles a retro game like an old Pokemon or Legend of Zelda game. At first glance, it's a farming simulator, but as you play through, you'll understand that it's a lot more than that. There's even a dungeon for you to engage in battle, and various weapons to unlock. Hollow Knight is one of the best games of its kind. It's a Souls-like action platformer that's set in an exceptionally beautiful world. The combat and the platforming of Hollow Knight are incredibly smooth and perfectly tuned. As you'd expect from a good Souls-like, Hollow Knight's lore is deep and complex. There are a lot of bosses to fight and areas to explore in this open-ended masterpiece. This is a must-play game in my opinion. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is an old but very respected game among veteran gamers and critics. Developed by BioWare, it's a masterclass in the RPG genre. While its gameplay and combat would certainly benefit greatly with substantial improvements, the story and the choice-based progression system are where it's at. Despite being an old game, there still are tons of players replaying this masterpiece just because there aren't any Star Wars RPGs that are as good as Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. You can get it for $15 on Switch and $10 on PC. Cuphead is praised for its distinct visual style that resembles old cartoons and its fast-paced and smooth combat that's quite challenging. It's a linear game that offers you multiple levels to progress and complete. Combat and precise traversing are the main elements of the gameplay loop of Cuphead. Despite depicting a cartoonish and apparently child-friendly art style, there are some horror elements as well. Mainly, the design of many bosses is bizarre and somewhat scary. All of these elements and more combine to make Cuphead a masterpiece of modern indie gaming. What do you think are some of the cheapest Nintendo Switch games worth playing? These games are a must-play if you have a Nintendo Switch. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel.